Domihi animas cetera give me souls, take away the rest. Father John po, SDB. We are now in the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. At the message of our liturgy, of our celebration now is all about listening. With all the noise sa ating mundo ngayon, with all the different kinds of noise, with so many information, ang dami-dami mga bagay-bagay na sinasabi sa atin, that sometimes we are so confused. Hindi na natin marinig kung ano ba talaga ang tama, ang mali, kung ano yung totoo sa hindi. Because we are so bombarded with all these things that the media is telling to each and every one of us, with different opinions, with all these things, litong-lito na tayo. At dahil litong-lito na tayo, we don't know what to say anymore because we are so confused. And this is the message of our liturgy for today. The importance of listening. But hindi lang basta-basta nakikinig. To whom are we listening to? Because in our second reading, we are being called, stop. Listen, my dear brothers and sisters. Remember that there is a God who speaks to us, who gives us commandments, who give us teachings, who share to us the good news. And we have to listen to this. At ito po yung sinasabi sa atin ng unang pagbasa. Sinasabi nga, say to the fearful heart, be strong. Ito yung sinasabi sa atin na if you are losing faith, if you're losing hope because of so many things that are happening in this world, nalitong-lito ka na and you don't know kung saan ka na papunta. And you don't know what to say anymore because there is so many things na sa buhay mo, nalitong-lito ka na. The Lord is telling, be strong. Listen to me. Be strong because your God is with you. We just have to listen to His words. We just have to spend time again to hear the things that He is mentioning to us in His Gospel, in the Bible. Because His words will give us direction. His words will give us guidance. His words will give us strength. Let us listen to His words. Yun po yung encouragement niya. Kung kaya nga po sa ating Gospel, taken from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 7, verse 31 to 37. Nung may dinalang bingi at pipe kay Kristo, anong ginawa ni Kristo? Kinuha niya yung tao. Inilayo niya sa madla. And there, He touched his ears. Kumuha pa siya ng putek, dinuraan niya to, at pinahid dun sa tao. For me, it's a symbol that the Lord is transmitting to us a message. Pinakilala niya muli kung sino yung tao. I am God who created you from the soil and give you life. Yun yung binulong niya at pinakita niya sa taong yun. And because of that, we were reminded of who we are. And we were able to listen to His words. You are my son, my daughter. Don't listen to these people around you, judging you and telling you what to do. Listen to my words and follow me. Yun po yung symbol, kaya nilayo niya. Nung baka kasi mga decision natin, yung mga bagay-bagay na pinaniniwalaan natin is all about the things that other people are saying about us and what to do. But the Lord is, nilayo niya. Pagkalayo, ginawa niya itong mga bagay na to. It reminds Him of who we are. At dahil na-remind tayo kung sino tayo, now we know our dignity and we know what to say. Nakapagsalita na tayo sa ating paninindigan, sa ating paniniwala. But we could never do that if we don't listen to His words. And we will not find the strength if we will not be able to hear those words. I am with you. Be strong. Fear not. So, my dear friends, the Lord is telling to us, open your hearts, open your ears, that you may hear once again the mercy, the love, and the compassion of God towards you, so that you will be able to experience it once again, and there you will realize how important and blessed you are. And if you realize that, you will speak it out and share it to your brothers and sisters. So once again, my dear friends, God bless us all.